What's up, YouTube? Timmy's here. Since I'm doing my reviews for Christopher Nolan movies because of Oppenheimer, here's my review for the last film of his I'm doing a review for because I already did reviews for Tenet and Dunkirk, which I actually you know put them in like a list so you can check out the other Nolan films. But anyway, here's my review for his 2014 sci-fi movie he did, Interstellar. Now, Interstellar was pretty much Nolan's first film since finishing off the Dark Knight trilogy, and it came out all the way back on November 5th, 2014. And if you guys don't know much about the story here, it did star the likes of Matthew McConaughey and Hathaway, Jessica Chastain, Matt Damon, obviously Michael Caine, and it's set in this dystopian future where humanity is embroiled in this catastrophic blight and famine here, and the film follows like a group of astronauts who travel through a wormhole near Saturn in search of a new home for humankind here. And it also featured Mackenzie Foy, Ellen Burstyn, and Jessica Chastain, who all actually played Matthew McConaughey's daughter in this. You also had Bill Irwin popping up in this, John Lithgow playing the role of McConaughey's father-in-law. He was terrific. Wes Bentley from Yellowstone fame. You had Casey Affleck and a very young Timothy Chalamet were both in this. Uh, you also had Topher Grace popping up in this film. Who else was in this? David Oyelowo. You had some really terrific cast members. I mean, that's one thing I always love about Nolan. He knows how to work with amazing stars here, and of course, the movie is very touching, especially the scenes between McConaughey's Cooper and his young daughter, young Murph, played by Mackenzie Foy. That scene is very heartbreaking, especially when he ends up finding that his daughter is now elderly, who's played by Ellen Burstyn this time around. Yeah, this who would ever expect a sci-fi epic like this to really touch you? And Nolan did a great job with this. I mean, what he was able to do with this is intriguing. The visual effects were stunning. I remember watching this one in theaters. I was blown away how good it was. Of course, it made about 773.8 million. It was released. It was actually distributed by Paramount, and it was actually in development for quite some time. But I mean, if you guys don't know much about the story about the development here, Warner Bros. Has so on to take in Nolan's production of Interstellar from Paramount, despite their traditionally rivalry, and agreed to give Paramount its rights to co-finance a Friday the 13th film, and even a South Park film as well. Which, yeah, we haven't had another Friday the 13th movie for quite some time. So, yeah, but that aside, Interstellar is still a magnificent film. I mean, seeing Matt Damon popping up in this, of course, the year after he'll go on to do The Martian. So, yeah, they just at the time they just love putting Matt Damon in space. But yeah, this is a really magnificent movie worth checking out. Great performances all around. Matthew McConaughey, of course, going on to obviously he was coming off of his Oscar win for Dallas Buyers Club. He was magnificent in this film. If you guys never seen Interstellar, do yourself a favor, go watch it. I mean, just the time travel elements here is insane. It is definitely one of Nolan's best movies he's ever done, and it is definitely well worth a watch. Anyway, let me let you guys. Have you ever seen Christopher Nolan's Interstellar? So, what story? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Favorite scenes, favorite moments? Where would it rank in your favorite Nolan films? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Henry signing.